Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here today is a 2015 Chevrolet Impala LTZ. This exterior color is officially known by GM simply as black. It does have smart key access at all four doors. And on the key you have the buttons for lock, unlock, trunk release, remote start, and panic. It does have a premium Bose sound system, storage on the front door panels, power windows, locks, and mirrors, and the driver's seat does get two-person memory settings. It has a jet black interior, and the LTZ trim added leather seat upholstery. Both front seats are fully powered with two-way power lumbar support. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. And it does have push-button start. The Impala was Chevy's full-size flagship car. The model went through three different production phases, one could say. The first phase of the Impala lasted from 1958 until 1985. About a decade later, the Impala was revived for 1994 as the Impala SS, a full-size muscle sedan of sorts that was based upon the Chevy Caprice. This iteration of the Impala lasted until '96. After another hiatus, the Impala returned yet again in 2000 for its 8th generation, still as a full-size sedan, but from then on now using a front-wheel drive platform as opposed to a rear-wheel drive one like past Impalas. The Impala would then enter a 9th generation for 2006 and a 10th generation for 2014, before finally being discontinued after 2020. Therefore, this 2015 model we have today represents the Impala's 10th and final generation, which was produced in total from model years 2014 through 2020. The 10th Gen Impala is not to be confused with the 2014 and 2016 Impala Limited, those of which were actually carryover 9th Gen models. The 10th Gen Impala rode on GM's Epsilon 2 platform alongside stablemates like the Cadillac XTS and 2nd Gen Buick LaCrosse. Changes between 2014 and 2020 were mostly subtle, such as the switching up of trim levels and the additions of a couple new tech features here and there. Also offered for 2015 was the Impala Bi-Fuel, which could run on both gasoline and compressed natural gas. But to keep things simple, we'll from now on just focus on the regular, fully gas-powered 2015 Impala lineup. Core trim levels included LS, LT, and the top-of-the-line LTZ as seen here. The two engines on offer were the base 2.5-liter inline-4 with 196 horsepower, and the optional 3.6-liter V6 with 305 horsepower, which this one has. Front-wheel drive and a 6-speed automatic transmission were standard across the range. So in the instrument cluster, we have 4 analog gauges: your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. And there's also a digital info display, which can be gone through via these controls on the steering wheel. So right now we're on the info menu right now. So you have your digital speedometer, trip computers, range, oil life, tire pressure, instant fuel economy, and back to that. Then you can bring up your audio info, phone info, navigation info, and settings. You can change your units, info pages, that kind of stuff. Back to the info menu. It has a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped, heated, multifunctional steering wheel, sport grips. And as for the controls, on the front of the spokes, on this side you'll find your cruise and adaptive cruise controls, gap adjust, and your heated steering wheel toggle button. Then on this side you'll find your information display controls, along with your Bluetooth phone button and your voice control button. Then on the back of the spokes, you'll find your audio controls. And the steering wheel is power, tilt, and telescopic. storage for the driver, your electronically operated parking brake, panel dimmer, power trunk release, parking sensors, and your lane departure alert. Climate vent for the driver. On this side, you have your exterior light controls. And on this side, you have your wiper controls. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents, your touchscreen MyLink infotainment system. We'll go over the system more in a bit. Hazard light switch. You do have some physical controls for the radio and infotainment system, volume power, tuning knobs, a few shortcuts, and then with this button you can physically raise the screen out of the way to reveal a secret storage compartment with a USB port. You have dual zone automatic climate controls in here, temperature for either side, auto, sync, different zones, fan speed, AC recirculation, defrosters. Behind this cover is a bit of storage with a 12-volt power outlet. Entering reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines. You also have parking sensors. Next to the shifter, you have two cup holders, and from here you'll find your traction control toggle along with the controls for your 3-stage heated and cooled front seats. Center console with more storage. You have another 12-volt SD card slot, USB ports, and an aux port. Grab handles at all four corners. Vanity mirrors and lights for both sun visors. And the rear view mirror is auto dimming. And as for the overhead console, you have your OnStar, roadside assistance, passenger airbag indicator, LED reading lights, garage home link, and you got the power controls for your panoramic sunroof. And here's a brief overview of the MyLink infotainment system in this 2015 Impala LTZ. So, pretty familiar with this system. I am. But you have AM, FM, and Sirius XM. Your phone pairing, that kind of stuff for your Bluetooth. Of course, you have navigation in here, so there's the map. Then you could enter a destination, which you have points of interest. Bring up that, as you can see. Under settings, quite a lot of stuff. As you can see, you have your collision detection systems, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring. Pretty nice to have that kind of safety tech on the car, especially this thing being now 10 years old. Then you have Pandora, Travel Link. If you have a subscription, you can bring up the local weather, that kind of stuff. Text messages, OnStar. But that's just a brief overview of this MyLink infotainment system. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is fully automatic, while the other three are automatic down. This LTZ rides on the optional 20-inch alloy rims. This Impala is powered by the model's top engine for 2015, that being the LFX 3.6-liter naturally aspirated V6. It has an aluminum block, aluminum heads, dual overhead camshaft, 4 valves per cylinder, direct injection, and variable valve timing. Horsepower is rated at 305 at 6,800 RPM, and torque is rated at 264 pound-feet at 5,200 RPM. Sending that power to the front wheels is a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. Running on regular unleaded with an 18.5-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates are about 18 mpg in the city and 28 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. 4-wheel disc brakes are standard. Max tow capacity is 1,000 pounds. Storage and bottle holders in the back door panels as well. And you've got 60/40 split folding rear seats. So, both front seats have mat pockets on the backs. Coat hooks back here. You have a folding center armrest with 2 cup holders. And then you also got your own set of climate vents back here, some storage, and a household style power outlet. And then down here you even have a regular car 12-volt outlet. But as for space back here, I'm about 6'1" with the driver's seat in a pretty comfortable position for myself. It's a comfortable, spacious back seat, as expected from a flagship full-size sedan. Headroom is not too bad, but footroom and legroom are pretty good. Again, this is the top trim level, so you get niceties like the sunroof, the heated and cooled front seats. The leather with the brown piping makes it look just really good, really high class. You even have the brown stitching back here, which I think that makes a big difference, just adds to the ambiance. Again, being the top trim level of the flagship Chevy sedan at the time. And of course you get all the benefits of a big sedan. They're great for road trips, hauling passengers. They ride well, they're spacious. It does have dual exhausts. The Impala's trunk provides 18.8 cubic feet of cargo space. If you need more space, you can fold the back seats down. And of course, another advantage of a full-size sedan is a big trunk. Spare tires under there. And as seen earlier, the fuel cap is on the passenger side. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2015 Chevrolet Impala. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.